What is up, everybody? I am back. I hope you enjoyed all the collective content, but today we're going to resume with the GCW reviews. As in, this is GCW's Express Lane. This is the very first show that GCW did right after the collective, about, I think, with 2 weeks after the collective. Just aired as of the recording of this video the weekend before I'm recording this video. So let's get right into it. GCW Express Lane live from the RJ Meyer Arena in Joplin, Maryland. First airing live on TrillerTV Plus on Friday, May 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Your opening contest for this sound like a ring. Your opening contest for the show was Gringo, Loco, and Vengador versus the Heavenly Assassins, Alex Divine and Chris Slade. Showcase for the two local talents. I believe they were teaming with MCW. Is what the promotion is called. So they had a lot of their talent on this show. This show, overall, good show. Wasn't as quite of a banger as the next show I will be reviewing, which is the next night. But yeah, again, Gringo Loco pick up the victory. Just very good showcase for these two young kids. I give this match 3.5 stars. Just good showcase for the Heavenly Assassins. Then we had post game and Miles Hawkins versus BK Westbrook, Junie Underwood, and Flyin Ryan O'Neal. Again, good showcase for the local talent. I believe all but Junie Underwood and Flyin Ryan are local talents to the promotion that's hosting. So yeah, but overall, good match. Like, showcase matches aren't the best, but they're not the worst. Like, get these guys on the card early so we can define them as GCW talents and move on with our lives. This match, very good. Post game and Hawkins pick up the victory. I gave this match 4 stars. Can't get any better. Just showcasing these young talents, and 6-man's the best way to do it. We move into our next contest. A very odd contest, I'll say. We had La Cholla Vipress versus Kerry Morton, the son of Rock and Roll Express legend Ricky Morton. In this match, it was very weird. Viper starts by bringing in chairs, another fuckery into the ring. Kerry Morton refuses to wrestle if there's anything in the ring, so they pull it out. And then towards the end, just shit happens. Lots of fuckery ends up going down. After Morton pulls, Viper goes for a spear into the corner set up with a door. Morton pulls the referee into the way. At first, they go for a little bit longer. Then the ref, Adam Golt, senior referee Adam Golt, comes up and tries to disqualify Vipress, but he requests a relook at the replay. Good way to get out of this match. I don't know if they really had a good outing of this match, but Adam Golt reverses his initial decision and disqualifies Morton into this. I don't know what really the story was, but whatever it is, it was told well. I don't know if there's previous history with Morton. Apparently, he plays this character in GCW named Mr. GCW. Needs it, but better, whatever. Then we had. Oh, I also rated that match 4 stars. We move into our next contest. Yes, I'm kind of flowing through this as not the better of the two shows for this GCW weekend. And that was not the better of the two. We have one called Manders versus Bojack. Bojack, only place I knew him from was when he took on Hoodfoot in, ICW No Holds Barred PCO's Battle of the Tough Guys tournament where he took on Hoodfoot, which I only saw that in clips. So, yeah, this was a good Haas fight, but nothing more, nothing less. Couldn't have asked for something better. Manders picked up the victory. I gave this 3.5 stars. Then we had a local Ken Dixon. I'm assuming he's like some sort of veteran, being that he's higher on the card, but yeah, more of a showcase role for this type of match. Versus the bad boy, Joey Janela. Still kind of coming off of that Brody Lee Jr. match, being the bad, the heel character in that feud. Better than I would expected. Joey picked up the victory. Not much you can say. 3 stars. And we had a showcase for showcase sake. I don't really know. We had Greg Excellent versus Sturdy Sal. I know he had some sort of other name, but they didn't really put it anywhere, and I didn't look it up. I didn't follow this one on Cage Match too closely, or at all, because I haven't looked it up, because this literally just happened the Friday previous to this. Greg Excellent picks up the victory, like, not much. It was a good match. Like, there wasn't anything bad with it. Just, funny ha-has, and then, boom. I gave this the lowest rating I've given a show, a match besides, I think, Sandman Invisible Man with 2.5 stars. Then we had a match that actually had to change because one of the participants was injured. We had Don Freeze, Ricky Morton, and Ruckus versus what was supposed to be the entire Vandal 48 crew, but it ended up being Atticus Cougar and Christian Napier and KJ Orso. Overall, even though this did have to get changed, it was a very good match. Can't fault it for being a bad match. Just wasn't what we were supposed to do. As I put it here, Otis was scheduled for the match, but was still injured from the clusterfuck match with Tremont. Action started off hot. AJ or so eventually tries to use the GCW World Title upon calling his own shots, which Atticus and Napier did not take well to. Ends up getting the belt shoved away from them. I believe Morton pushed him through the belt. The Vandal 48 got shit canned. KJ takes the pin. I don't know, building up to like some sort of story with Atticus eventually. I would assume. I'm not sure. But let's move in to your main event for this evening. A match that I can only describe, which was originally set up again to be different, but because of reasons, I think it was travel issues. I can't really sure, but it was put out somewhere on social media that Mr. Danger was unable to make this match, so they found a replacement, and that is your main event, a Lucha Extrema Trios match between your current UV champion, the Bulldozer Matt Tremont, and the Rejects, consisting of the American Deathmatch ace John Wayne Murdoch and Reed by God Bentley, taking on You're Fucking With a Different Boy, Jimmy fucking Lloyd. The GCW debut of Nino Extremo, and the return of the Ringmaster, Little Sicko. Obviously, death match all around. Very good match. Like, this was a banger. This was a banger amongst a card that just wasn't good. You had old school versus new school. So, started off really good. Just, they brawled all around the ring. Sicko hit a ladder moonsault at some point. I can't picture this in my head. Bentley Sabu's a chair to Flyin Extremo. Very excellent. A Pepsi plunge by Bentley. An assisted Deep South Destroyer by John Wayne Murdoch. Brainbuster on a chair to finish off the match. Excellent match. Go back and watch this. This match made this show for me. They did what they could with what they had. I gave this match 5 stars. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is going to be super short, for this considering, but I hope you enjoy the next one. In my next video, we will be covering the show that happened the very next night. GCW one night only, live from the 2300 Arena. So stay tuned. It'll be linked below.